Hey guys, it's Spider-Pig from Polychop, and today I'm super excited because we got the CV1 Oculus Rift that just got here today, and we're going to take the Gazelle out for a spin. So, let me just adjust the headphones here. The first thing I notice in the cockpit here is how amazing this cockpit looks. It looked amazing before, but right now, I'm just adjusting myself, so hold on, let me look forward. There we go. It's so much easier to read everything than it was before. You know, with the DK2, I had to go about this close in order to see the gauges and read them nicely. But now I can do it without a problem. Let me just switch over to the commander seat here, and I can flick the switches very nicely. I know that in version 2.0, right now I'm in 1.53, they do have a different interface for the Oculus Rift, and even the TV camera looks a lot sharper, and everything looks amazing. And let me just flip up some, look at that. Yep. So, and down there, I can see down there very nicely. Let me switch back in here, because yeah, the one thing I was concerned about was where I can get to this down here. Yeah, and I can just switch that on, and if I switch to this, yeah, okay, I believe is it that one? That one. Okay, I'll take a look later. But let's go ahead and take her for a quick spin. All right, and we're, I believe, at Batumi, so we're just going to go ahead and go over to the. We're going to go over to the port here in a second. And yeah, I can see the dials and the gauges very nicely here. Buzz the tower here. Whee! And you know, it's interesting how everything looks clearer. Before, I probably wouldn't have noticed how fake the trees look down here. You know, you can really tell how bad the trees look, and I'm glad they you know, come with a new texture pack for everything. And you know, I'm looking forward to it. Now, I have to say, you know, one of my concerns with the CV1 was a minor one with the headphones. And while the headphones are not bad, they're not as good as my Astra A40s. And that's, again, I didn't buy this thing for the the headphones. I bought this thing for the vision. So I will probably figure out how to remove these headphones and go back to my Astra A40s. That's fine. I was kind of planning on that anyway. But, you know, it's nice to you just play with them right now. They're not that bad. Let me turn the RWR on as well. Even clicking on the cockpit's a lot easier with this version. You know, and again, it's easier to see. It's really beautiful. You know, Matt Wagner did say that this was one of his favorite modules to fly with the CV1. I can definitely see what he's talking about. This is definitely an incredible module. Currently, I have everything set on medium, and it seems like it's very fine. Just a lot of fun to fly, and see if I can get a little lower here. Ooh, crashing. And it's the other thing I did notice with the CV1 is how much lighter it feels on my head than the DK2. The DK2 just always felt a little heavy on my head, and you know, it's just kind of interesting how this one it feels very much lighter. I barely feel it's even on, and it definitely moves very nicely. The cable doesn't get in the way at all. With the DK2, the cable is kind of just bugged you on the side and everything like that, which is, you know, not bad. But yeah, I'm just amazed how good this cockpit looks, and I hope that translates well into the recording because it is an amazing looking cockpit. So let's go ahead and come down here and take a look at these boats here. There's one down there. It's like a yacht of some sort. There's another boat right there. I do have a fan on me over there just because, you know, anytime I'm flying or anything like that, motion sickness does come into play. Because, you know, I get motion sickness on the real airplane too, so it's not bad, but I find that just having, you know, fresh oxygen from a fan is kind of helpful. And, you know, real pods get fresh oxygen all the time, so not a bad thing. So let's just turn around here. I'm noticing I can even read this little red strip over here, which is awesome. And it's nice because before the Navid system, the DEV system, nav system right here, I mean, you could read it, but it wasn't as legible as it is now. Everything is super legible. You know, I don't have to go this close to see anything, which is great. So, let's go over the water here. Let's take a look at this yacht or cruise ship or whatever this thing is. And then we'll head back. And hopefully this weekend I'll try to get a mission going and kind of see how she is to fire. Looks like there's a pool at the back of this cruise ship here. Very nice. Let's go take a look at this ship right here. Very nice as well. I like how the sailboat's not really moving at all. Alright. Yeah. The sail is up, but it's not moving. Alright, let's head back to Batumi. So overall, the CV1, very impressive with the DCS. The only thing, minor complaint, again, is the audio of these headphones. But then again, I'm used to, you know, headphones that, you know, over the years kind of, they're really nice. And I paid a lot of money for my Astro A40, so you know, it's kind of, you get what you pay for kind of thing. But the view looks amazing, the cockpit looks amazing, and I am looking forward to doing a lot more flights with the Oculus Rift on it. At this point, I think it's good enough that I can actually do a combat mission with this thing on, and just be as effective as I am, even more effective than with the Track IR. So I'll have to try that this weekend when I have some time. Tonight, unfortunately, I don't have too much time, but I knew I wanted to get a quick flight in, and I knew I wanted to record it because I knew you guys were asking for a review with the CV1, and it's amazing. It is really amazing. You know, before, when I would move this quickly, there'd be like a temporary shutter kind of thing. I'm getting nothing. I'm moving quick, and it's great. You know, I'll have to maybe test this weekend, kind of put the settings a little higher, see how high I can go. But it's not bad at all. I mean, it's great. And like I said, I don't even notice if there is just a screen door effect. Like, I really have to focus hard to see it, which is, you know, very, very, very good. Because with the DK2, you could tell, like, it wasn't that hard to see it. But your mind kind of focused it out anyway. But with this, you know, I barely even notice it. If, you know, I have to look really kind of hard at an object in order to see it. And, like, even with the panel here, I can't even tell. It looks beautiful. So let us go to land here at Batumi. And we'll call it a flight. And try not to hit these trees here. These fake looking trees. I mean, I never noticed how fake these trees look until I flew with the Oculus Rift on this thing. So whenever that texture pack comes out, I'm definitely getting it. I always found landing is a lot easier with the Oculus Rift on because you get a sense of size, and I can tell, like, distance and size is relative as opposed to being able to zoom in and out, where you kind of just can't tell exactly what your size is. So I'm looking at my VVI here just to kind of see, make sure I have kind of a downward momentum. I want to kind of raise it up a little bit. There we go. So there you go. CV1 Oculus Rift, amazing in DCS. Hopefully this weekend I'll fly some more in the DCS 2.0 because there is a different interface for it. So hopefully I'll be able to record that as well. But hope you enjoyed and have fun, guys.